All right, let's get this show started.
In today's news, Alex Pereira is still not interested in a fight with Magomed Ankalaev. After defeating Khalil Rountree Jr. at UFC 307, Pereira announced he plans on taking some time off after defending his title 3 times in 2024. He aims on making his return into the octagon in early 2025 to face another top contender. One potential challenger is Magomed Ankalaev, who faces Aleksandar Rakic at UFC 308 in Abu Dhabi. Ankalaev finished Johnny Walker in January and now, with a win over Rakic, could position himself to be next in line for a title shot. In the past, Ankalaev and his manager have accused Pereira of dodging the Dagestani fighter in favor of opponents with striking styles. Now, in a recent interview with Ariel Helwani, Poatan hinted he may deny Ankalaev's UFC title shot after hearing his disrespectful trash talk.
I'm gonna be honest, man, I don't have nobody in my mind. The organization came with Khalil last time and was a surprise for me too. I don't really choose opponents. Some people say Ankalaev, but I'm gonna be honest with you, him and his manager been talking a lot of crap, saying that Alex is not, I don't want to fight this and that, but the reality is the organization don't want him to fight because he's boring. People don't like to watch him fight, right? He's not the guy that sells pay-per-view. So honestly, like, that's disrespectful. They try to put the ball on me. Like I'm saying, like if I'm Alex, right? If putting the ball on me, because it's not up to me, it's up to the organization. The organization don't want to make the fight. But now because they keep saying that, keep disrespecting, maybe I'll make a little bit even harder for them to fight me.
Ilia Topuria gets brutally honest on his ground game. Topuria is known for his dangerous striking and knocking people out with one punch. However, during a recent interview with Kevin Iole, the UFC featherweight champ stated that his ground game is better than his striking and he can take Max Holloway down and submit him whenever he wants.
For sure, because imagine if in the fight he starts to run around inside the octagon and he didn't stop to exchange punches with me and really fight, I can take the decision to take him down whenever I want. So as soon as I take that decision, I will submit him. As soon as he touches the ground, he will be submitted.
Do you feel like he has good submission defense?
I don't know. The moment when I'm gonna take him down, if that happens, if I don't knock him out before, I don't think he's gonna be able to stop my submissions, because trust me, I'm very, very good in the ground. I think I'm better in the ground than in the striking. The thing is that the people never saw my ground game, because I didn't need it in my UFC career.
Aleksandar Rakic posts new training footage. In a recent video posted to his social media, Rakic is looking sharp ahead of his fight against Magomed Ankalaev next week at UFC 308. Francis Ngannou and Renan Ferreira make weight for PFL Battle of the Giants. Following the final press conference and just a day before fight night, Ngannou and Ferreira have officially weighed in for their PFL super fight billed as Battle of the Giants. In his previous boxing match against former champion Anthony Joshua in March, Ngannou weighed in at 272.6 pounds. Since then, Francis has lost almost 20 pounds, weighing in at 256.8 pounds. Meanwhile, his opponent weighed in at 261 pounds.
$256.8. 256.8.
Predator. Let's go. 3.
We're all good. This way, yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
261.5. 261.5.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, just one more second. Yeah, how do you do it?
PFL fighters test their grip strength. Ahead of UFC 307, ESPN MMA posted a video of Alex Pereira and Khalil Rountree Jr. competing in a grip strength contest. Rountree won with a score of 166.2 pounds. Now, PFL fighters test their grip strength. Check this.
109.3.
See? 152. That was 162.
Yeah, 131.
I can't even get my hand all the way around it.
110, yeah.
Oh, wow.
It looks like you're pulling it through. 177. Oh. That's the record.
Umar Nurmagomedov's next fight has been announced. In a surprising twist, Umar Nurmagomedov vs. Song Yadong has been announced as the main event of UFC Tampa Bay per Red Corner MMA. It was previously assumed that Umar would be fighting for the title against Mousasi-PFL next, after having defeated top contender Corey Sandhagen earlier this year. The only other candidate, being Davison Figueiredo, has been booked for a bout with Petr Yan, making this announcement a big surprise. Speculation will run rampant as to what this means for the division. One possibility is that Merab's recent callouts of a rematch with Sean O'Malley could come to fruition. He's previously said he's cool with waiting until February or March for his first title defense. Gegard Mousasi sues PFL/Bellator for $15 million over breach of contract. Earlier this week, Bellator's former middleweight champion filed an 81-page civil suit in New Jersey against his former promotion, Bellator MMA, and the promotion's new owners, being the Professional Fighters League, which includes company co-founder Don Davis, CEO Peter Murray, and matchmaker Mike Kogan, who is also the matchmaker in Bellator. Mousasi is seeking $15 million in damages, which he feels occurred when PFL purchased Bellator back in 2023. The former champion believes that because of his high contract, which was $800,000, PFL held him out of competition and prevented him from competing to make a living. According to the lawsuit, Mousasi signed an 8-fight extension with Bellator in 2020 that would pay him $150,000 per fight. After 4 fights, his contract jumped to $200,000 per fight with a guaranteed $600,000 promotional fee for each fight, making his purse $800,000 per fight. He would also receive a finish bonus of $50,000 for any bouts won by knockout or submission, which he claims he did not receive. It's time for today's top memes. Third place was posted by Button Pleasure 03. The second place meme was posted by MMA 247 Memes. And the top pick was posted by Robert. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to stay in the talk.